Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we're going to be going over the 2023 Ford F-150 Rattler. Before we get into that, though, I do want to mention that my car buying course is available for sale, so if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to that in the description down below. Let's just get right into this new F-150. So before we get into the specs on this new truck, and I'm going to get made fun of for how I say Rattler, it's a Utah thing. We don't enunciate every single letter, and so I'll say it proper for once, Rattler. Okay, anyways, let's get into the specs on this Rattler. So it's going to be a 2023 model year truck. It's going to be built off of an XL. It's going to have a electronic rear locking differential, hill descent control. It's going to have off-road shocks. It's going to have all-terrain tires, dual outlet exhaust, just like the Tremor, 18-inch wheels, and then it's going to have custom graphics just like the Raptor on the outside to let people know that you're driving a special Ford F-150. Engine options, 2.7 V6, 5.0 V8 or twin turbo 3.5 liter V6. And on top of that, it sounds like they're going to make you order this as a loaded up XL, not a base model XL. And so it sounds like to get the Rattler package, I'm trying to enunciate as hard as I can in today's video. It sounds like they're going to make you go like all the way up to a loaded up XL, which makes sense, kind of like what Ram did with the Backcountry in a way. And well, let's talk about competitors first. So Backcountry, right? That's the first competitor against this truck. And then the other one is the Chevy Trail Boss Custom. And you can see kind of like the line of how things have happened. So Chevy released the Trail Boss and they released the Trail Boss Custom as like their entry-level version that is more affordable. And so then Ram's like, we need to have something to compete against this. So they released the Backcountry and Ford's like, hold my beer. And now we have the Rattler to compete against both of those. And this just shows the growing off-road segment in the car industry. It's only going to continue to expand. Most manufacturers are focusing more and more into these off-road packages because that's what people want. They want it for a number of reasons, right? They want something that they could go on camping trips and all that kind of stuff if they wanted to. And then also something that's just going to perform better in the snow and in inclement weather conditions right out of the factory. I mean, think about it. This truck is going to have four-wheel drive. It's going to have locking rear differential. It's going to have all-terrain tires. So like if it snows, all of a sudden you're going to be fine because it's already set up for that. And so again, there's just this growing segment, and it's shown in vehicle sales and also in dedicated packages. So like in terms of vehicle sales, like you look at Chevy and almost every single truck they sell is a Z71 package. And if it's not a Z71 package, it's a Trail Boss, right? So they're selling tons of off-road packages. And then you look at the dedication to off-roaders in manufacturers' lineups and it's increasing, right? Ford now has, we've got the Rattler, right? We have the FX4, and then we have the Tremor, and then we have the Raptor. We have 4 dedicated packages on the F-150 to off-road use, and this is only going to increase as time goes on. And so Ford is just pretty much trying to cover every single price point, and that's why this package was released. It's like, okay, you want the most affordable off-roader? Get the Rattler. If you want, you know, an off-road package on more upgraded trucks, FX4. If you want a more dedicated off-roader that's a little bit more on the costly side of things, Tremor. If you want to go all out, Raptor, right? So they pretty much have an off-roader for everyone with the F-150. And I guess that'll also get me into kind of my thoughts on whether or not you should order this truck. So first off, I think this is great. I'm glad that we finally have competition to the custom Trail Boss and to the Ram 1500 Backcountry. And I'm glad that Ford did this the way that they did because it's a really cool looking truck. So I'm not trying to criticize Ram too much, but I don't think the Backcountry is necessarily like a really good looking truck. Like you look at the Ram Rebel and that thing looks so cool. And then the Backcountry with how they do the colors with the bumpers and everything, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't look all that great in terms of an off-road package. And then you look at the Chevy Trail Boss Custom, that's actually a good looking truck. And now this new F-150 Rattler is also a good-looking truck as well. And so I think they nailed it from a stylistic perspective. I'm glad that it's affordable, and I think this will be the F-150 to build as like an off-road build because it still has all of the same off-road capability as some of the higher-end packages, especially it's the same as the FX4, right? It's not quite Tremor level, but it's up there. But again, it comes at a much lower cost, and so that means that you could buy this truck and then you'll have that much more money to play with in terms of modifications. Because think if this truck is, I'm guessing after they tack on the packages with the XL and everything, because the XL with four-wheel drive starts around like under $40,000, but I bet with this package and then all the options, it's probably going to be closer to like $45,000-ish, maybe a little bit more. We'll see exactly what it comes in at. So think $45,000, and that compared to like an F-150 Tremor, which you're going to be spending $55,000, $60,000, it's like, wow, you've got $10,000 to $15,000 to play with to make this truck into something that'd be way crazier than an F-150 Tremor. So yeah, I definitely like that application with the truck as well. And yeah, you guys know I'm all about off-road vehicles, and so the more off-road vehicles, the better. And this is another pack. This allows people at a lower price point to buy a package that's also going to hold its value better, because off-road packages hold their value way better than non-off-road packages. The Ford Raptor has shown this. The Toyota 4Runner has shown this as well. The Ram TRX is showing this, right? Like, you take a regular truck and you put an off-road package on it, and people will pay way more money for that used than they will for a luxury package. It's just how things are going. But yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, so let me know what you guys think about this. And if you're thinking about getting this truck, like I said, I think it's worth it if you want to do like a less expensive build than an F-150, or if you just want the off-road goodies that come with the FX4 and pretty dang close to a Tremor. It's not quite on the level of a Tremor, but it's pretty dang close. Then this package gives you that at a much lower price point. So if that's kind of what you're looking for, I think it's worth it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think on all of that. And like I said, as always, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car buying guide in the description down below. I'll see you.